Hello all, welcome to Claims FNOL series. I am Lalita Vardhanidi, currently working as a Salesforce developer in Magneti Technologies Private Limited. In the previous session, we learned about image carousel in FNOL series. Today, let's look into the technical details of the same. A quick recap would be image carousel is built with 4 different components and they are file uploader, image click uploader, thumbnail views, and carousel components. Whole carousel component is built on Lightning Web Component Framework. All the 4 components work together using parent-child communication. Let's see the features in each of the component. In file uploader and image click uploader, we use a complete custom file uploader to serve the purpose. Image thumbnail view. Apart from showing the images as thumbnails, it also provides view and delete features for the evidences uploaded by the claimant. Carousel. In the carousel, all the evidences or images are shown one after the other after a defined time. It provides features like autoplay, indicators, previous and next functionality, image slide, and the total images uploaded. So in this image, if you see, the file uploader is the parent component and all the 3 components, thumbnail view, image click uploader, and carousel are the child components. Let's see the technical details of them in our Lightning Web Component framework. So these are the 4 Lightning Web components which we spoke earlier. This is our file uploader, this is our carousel, this is our image click file uploader, and finally the image thumbnail component. So let's start with our parent file uploader. So here if you see, this is our file uploader, which is a custom file uploader, and the child image thumbnail view, and the other child carousel, and another child image click uploader. So our custom file uploader here uses input and then it handles in the method handle file uploader. Let's see how does it handle. This handle file uploader uses the file reader API, which actually reads the whole uploaded file and then prepares the data for it. And we'll use the upload file apex method, which actually creates a content document version and content document link, which relates the uploaded file to the claim. Once the file is uploaded to that particular claim, we use get related files method to get all the related images and prepare the data for them to show them respectively in the other components. Here, if you see, we have the thumbnail file card prepared and the view URL created. So let's see the similar file uploader, image click file uploader. Image click file uploader is similar to our upload file, wherein we are using images of the damaged vehicle as parts, and on click of these particular images, we are uploading the files. So all these images are uploaded in the static resources of our Salesforce org, and then whenever there is a click event, we are handling it. Instead of writing the whole uploader handle upload custom event over here, we use this image click event, which actually lets our parent file uploader to know there is an upload happening, and it internally calls the handle upload and then uploads this particular file to our claim. So this is about the file uploaders in Carousel. Next, we'll be looking at the carousel component. This carousel component, we have the play pause button for the carousel, which is here. And the main content wherein all the images that are uploaded are shown as a carousel happens over here. And then the indicators, which lets us move from one file to the another, one image to the another. So let's see how is this handled. whenever there are some images uploaded to the claim using the uploaders, Carousel will be receiving those files here, and immediately it will set the data, arrange the components, and check the options. In set data, it will prepare all the images for the carousel view. So it will be having the active image, and rest of the images will not be active. And we also have the indicator classes regarding regarding the carousel, with the image numbers, description, title, and everything. So set data prepares the images for the carousel. What does this arrange component does? Arrange components will arrange the components whenever the carousel is moving from one image to the another. So the whole uh, arrangement of the components is done in this particular method. Check options. This check options actually checks whether we are having the play or pause button on the carousel. So depending on the play or pause, and also the time at which the images have to be scrolled are checked here, and then the arrangement happens. So this is all about the carousel component. Apart from this, we also have the indicators which lets us move between the images which are previous and next. The same happens here. So whenever previous or next is clicked, we make sure the active image is shown, and its tab index is changed, and the indicator classes are also changed accordingly. This happens for the previous and next. And we also provided two API methods which lets the user to update the carousel files, and also to show a particular image on the carousel. Let's see when we'll be using these two. As we discussed earlier, in our image thumbnail component, we are also providing two features which are delete and view. So for these delete and view, we'll be using these methods: show selected image and update item, which acts accordingly and refreshes the carousel component whenever required. So let's move to the image thumbnail component. This is our image thumbnail component. As we discussed, this is our image click view, and this is the whole thumbnail of the image, and this is the delete button menu. Initially, let's see how this handle delete happens. So whenever there is an handle delete, we get that particular details of the file, and then we'll be deleting using our Apex class, the DML operation. Once the DML operation is done, we are sending a custom event to our parent, which specifies that there is an event delete happened in the thumbnail component. So if you see in our parent, in the thumbnail, yeah. Oh, in the thumbnail, where is this? Yeah. Okay. So when there is a delete event on file delete event, we are calling the method handle child events, which actually get related files. What does this method do? It actually refreshes the data, and then it also sends a message to our carousel saying refresh its data. So this refresh data is also called from the parent, wherein we are using the template.query selector, which gets the carousel component and accesses the API method update files and sends the updated file list to the carousel, which refreshes the files in it accordingly. And this is all about the delete. And in the image thumbnail component, let's look into the view feature also. So in this view feature, if you see on click of this image, we are doing a handle on click method. What does this handle on click method do? This handle on click method gets the ID of that particular image, and then it sends an event to our parent saying an click event happened, image select event happened. In our parent, on image selection, we are binding it to the handle image selection method. And this handle image selection, it actually uses the same pattern, like using the query selector and getting the carousel component, and then accessing the show selected image method over there and sending the ID to the carousel component, which in turn arranges the components over there accordingly depending on the ID that is sent to the image. This is all about the technical details of the carousel. Thank you so much.